I'm Dr. Jim Siebert. It's time for the tropical forecast here on YouTube. Now, we've been, of course, tracking Wanda in the middle of the Atlantic. And if you look carefully, it's still got a pretty good spin to it. But if you also notice, see what's happening up here? See how the storm system's moving faster as far as the clouds, the instability. The low is still down here, but the upper level winds are starting to catch it and starting to push it off to the north and to the east eventually. So we've seen some changes today. One of the things is that it's weakened a little bit. Winds are down to 45 miles per hour, but it's going to head over the next several days going into next week, weakens into an area of low pressure, tropical low, remnants, and the remnants eventually, by about Tuesday, will be approaching Ireland and then London. So they're going to get some showers, some rain out of this, probably a good amount of rain. They'll probably see it also before as the top in the storm system has been blowing off in that direction. So the winds are down to 45 miles per hour. It's moving to the north at this point at 6 miles per hour. And so I expect that trend to continue. And it'll be interesting next week to see some heavier rainfall in Ireland and London. I'm sure that they're going to look forward to that. Now, the rest of the tropics, let's check in real quick. Nothing's really coming off of Africa. We have this disturbance, this area down here to the south of where Wanda is. Not going to see anything develop with there. Quiet as we move into the Caribbean, seeing some showers moving south now across the Dominican Republic, also some lighter showers into San Juan, nothing organizing tropically. And then the east coast and to the Gulf of Mexico, strong front is now coming in, going to be pushing out to sea. You know, and typically this time of year, I do look to see on the end of a cold front, sometimes we'll get a little bit of a spin up, and at this point, we're not seeing anything like that. Just a lot of instability, a lot of showers, a lot of wind, and then the same sort of thing into the Gulf of Mexico. As it pushes into the Gulf, it's just getting tore apart, pushed off to the east. So lots of rain, not really anything that's about to be organized. We'll keep our eye on that, though, especially as it continues to push out into the Atlantic, but with this time of year, not expecting a lot out of it. Now, this is the supplemental tropical name list. So we've gotten through the first list through Wanda, and so we'll keep our eye on things, if anything like Adria, if that's going to form or not. At this point, we don't have anything on the horizon that might form, but chances are, since it's still early November and, well, tropical season officially ends at the end of the month, but it could happen at any time. So it'll be interesting to see if we actually get into this list this year or not. So that's our update for today. We'll keep our eye on what's happening with Wanda. Not much of a worry for us, but it will be bringing rain to Ireland and England by next week.